Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with special guest Bill Auberlen, also a CCA member, if I'm correct, right?
Of course. Who wouldn't be? Why wouldn't you be?
All right, so just a quick interview. So obviously, you're coming off a fantastic weekend that happened to be your birthday, and that's the win at Road Atlanta that tied you with Scott Pruitt, 60 wins.
Yeah.
How did it feel at the end of that race coming in?
You know, it was leading up to was 10 hours of racing, of the closest racing. We were leading a lot, then we were second, third, fourth, and for 10 hours he didn't know how it was gonna go. With 3 hours left to go, my teammate got bumped off, so he had to come in to get the grass off the radiator out of the lead 5 laps before the end of his stint. So we knew at that point, if everything went green to the end, we were not gonna make it on fuel. That's how critical it was.
Right.
Kept going, kept leading, kept going, kept leading. I got to the end, and then I started to lean the motor down. I was in second place at that time with the factory Audi behind me, the factory Mercedes ahead of me, and the tension was building because you knew this was going to come down to a last lap thing. And I was letting him lead, trying to force him into a mistake, and he wouldn't. It was that Fraga guy. I'm not totally familiar with him, but he's really good.
He was.
And then the factory Audi guys behind me. And then when we got to the last 3 laps, I'm going to up the pressure like crazy and get very close and start sticking my nose in. And he starts slamming the door. And then I said, and when he slams the door, that sort of opens it up to you that you can't just block somebody all the time. And all of a sudden we start getting pushy, shovey on each other. And I get a really good run. He came out of 10B. I moved him a little bit. He went to the inside to defend for 12, the last corner.
Right.
And that allowed me to get a great run on him into 1. I went under. He slammed into me. He bumped wide. We went up through the S's. Then I had a good run going into the S's. At that point, I was in. He was not going to make it in anymore. So,
right. This is the last lap.
This is the last lap,
right?
last lap. So now I'm commanding turn 4.5, going down 5, and I'm on the inside. So anytime he turns in, I'm not going to move anymore. So now it's going to be tough. And all of a sudden, he exits stage left, goes through the dirt, and I think at the exact same moment when he did that, he ran out of gas.
Yes.
And
now, very fortunate. You still have to get the job done because it's still half a lap to go.
And the Audi
on your butt.
is directly behind me. And what's crazy is my team is so excited on the radio, they burst into screams on my radio. I tell them, hold on. We have a half a lap to go. Please just quiet down for a minute because that Audi's all up on me.
Yeah,
off we go. We're still going. And once I make it through 10, if I can get through 10 without him slamming into me and trying to shove me in the gravel or something, which is a desperate move, you could do it.
But it can happen.
It can happen. He comes down and he goes for the line to get in there. He doesn't make it happen. I come out of 10B. We're good to go. We win the race. You asked me how I felt after that happened. So imagine, on that day I'm turning 51. So it's a big day.
Yep.
I just hit my 60th. That would be my 60th win, which ties me for the most sports car wins in all of American history.
Which is freaking amazing.
Which is crazy. Who would have thought that I, this little kid from Redondo Beach, California, would even be amongst the names of these incredible people. You think about Peter Gregg's, Al Holbert's, Mario Andretti's, Bobby Rahals. These are epic icons in the industry, and to be even amongst them, and now leading them.
Well, tied with Scott. And next up, hopefully, you get that win out of the way quickly, and for the championship next year.
Can you imagine? And then at the same time, going into this race, the points were almost tied for second place amongst 4 people. So we could have either finished second or 5th. Depending on how the race went.
Which is crazy, yeah.
So the Porsche, the number 9 Porsche, with that win, we tie the number 9 Porsche for second place in the championship. It comes down to wins. We both have 2. It comes down to seconds. We have a second. They don't. We finished second in the championship.
Which is amazing. That's crazy.
Crazy. So my birthday, we win the Petit Le Mans, which is one of the most amazing races in the world to win. Finished second in the championship. And what else was there? There was something else that was really good, but it was like a steam boiler exploding as soon as that checkered flag went, and I crossed it. I yelled. I had this giant yell on the radio, which I've never done, of just super happiness, like I've never had.
Yeah.
It was all at one time.
It was a long time coming because last season it was lots of bad luck with the Turner M6. It would get knocked out of the race, something would go wrong. And having it come together this year was fantastic for everyone. 5
podiums gives you an idea how strong we were.
Oh, yeah.
And in the beginning, we still had some issues. We had some shock failure, which was kind of weird, that put us out of races. And then one time Robbie got hit, put us out of a race. Yep. If you would just add those races back in on any way, we would have been battling for the championship.
Right, and you got spun at Laguna at the hairpin.
Yeah.
So we're hoping for that Turner win.
Oh, my God. Well, that Laguna's going to be the one that's going to be tough. That M6 is a bigger car, lots of power, low grip circuit. It needs huge downforce. So it's a lot of things. M6 is not where it's at, but a car can't be great everywhere, right? So it was good almost everywhere, and if we have to give one up, we'll give one up. But all in all, that M6 was an amazing car. All year long, Turner was an amazing team.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll come back. We'll come back stronger next year, and be ready to go.
Right. So let's go to the quick hitting questions. What was your first car?
Street car, Datsun 510.
Awesome. Where do you drive now?
Well, now I have a company car, which is the best ever, a BMW 850, which I love this car, but I have an M8 on order.
M8 or M8 competition?
M8 competition. Since
what color?
It's like a frozen grayish type of color, which is on. You can order it right off the BMW order right there. It looks incredible with white interior. Like, I went crazy on this car because I'm allowed to check the boxes, any boxes I want to check, and then you can build an epic, amazing car that comes in.
So hopefully we'll get to see it sometime.
Oh, you'll see it right as soon as I get it. I'll put it all over the internet.
Instagram?
Oh, you're kidding? Of course.
All right. So how about the top 3 cars you've driven street and race?
Well, street. I mean, I like great. Some very historic Ferraris. My dad's had a lot. So anywhere from Boxers to Daytonas to Lancia Stratoses. My dad's he's had some really killer cars, and
awesome.
73 911 RSs. Some neat machines. Race. Come on, I mean, BMW V12 LMR.
Yes.
Insanely fast. McLaren F1. Insanely soul-inspiring, right?
Absolutely.
When you drive that car, you come out of it and you feel amazing.
You got the big smile on your face.
You can't get a bigger smile. BMW E46 GTR, right?
The V8 one.
The V8.
Fire-spitting one.
You could not have dominated more. And anytime as a race car driver, you have a car that you could just wave goodbye to the competition. They have no idea how bad they have it. They think you just hold back and they think they're within a half a second or a second. You could blow them away by 3 seconds a lap. It was insane.
Exactly, and that's why Porsche complained a lot and got the GTR thrown out of the races.
That car was thrown out. Then you get to like crazy weird cars like the BMW Z4, which you couldn't have more fun driving because it's so small and nimble and fast that you get to a track like where the M6 struggles on Laguna. You take that Z4 there, it doesn't know how not to win. It's going to win every year. And then you take it to a street course like Baltimore or Long Beach or Detroit, and it would just destroy everybody there. Yeah. And it's such a fun car to drive.
It sounded so good.
Oh, it does. I still drive to this day, and I'll be driving it tomorrow.
Oh, he'll be at O-Fest. I don't know when this video will go up, but he'll be at O-Fest.
Yep. So I'll be at O-Fest, and we'll be giving rides there on Friday.
Yeah. All right. So top 3 tracks you've driven.
Road America, Watkins Glen, and then because of my father, but also because I love it, my dad won Sebring 12 Hours in 1995. And I won it in 95 on its 10-year anniversary of when he won it.
Perfect timing.
So it ties us together, right?
That is awesome.
That track bonds us, and we always do it together.
So how about top 3 tracks that you wish you'd driven or haven't had a chance to drive yet?
No, I've driven everything that I've wanted to. So, Bathurst. Ooh, that's on the bucket list.
That would be awesome.
That's on the bucket list. I mean, I've been all through Japan. I've been through Australia. I've been through Dubai, all over the world, Germany. I've driven all through Europe when I ran prototype cars there. Bathurst. That's got to be epic. Yep. The race looks like a great battle. The people are the nicest people anywhere, the Australians. I mean, it's so fun. Once the race is over, you can take a great vacation there. But up until that race looks just like a monster race. It is fantastic. All right, so last one. What's been your most memorable moment racing? You know what is crazy? Saturday night. Saturday night, because too many stars aligned in one place. You can win a race, and it's the race. Yeah. You can have a birthday, and it's your birthday. You can finish in the championship at the top, and there you go. To put everything together in one crazy race, how can it get any better than that? It can't. No, that's perfect. All right, that's perfect. Bill, again, thanks for your time, and look for him out there at the races next year. Can we announce the plans, or you got to wait? Not yet. You got to wait. So let's wait. So you guys can probably figure it out. It'll be something, hopefully, and it'll be hopefully hanging out behind a rondelle. I've been there for 23 years. I hope it's going to start for 20 years. So hopefully we'll see them next year at the IMSA races. Hopefully in GT Daytona. I hope because they're back at Long Beach this year. They will be. Well, next year, I should say. So excited about that too. Awesome. All right. Thanks again, Bill. You bet.